Okay, a little progress video for programming up these bridges. One thing I wanted to do, this is running currently wireless from this, which is all battery powered, Midi into the iPad. The iPad is sending signals over there to the Katana Air Ex. Now, one of the key features of this whole setup here is you can use sequential messages for the color change. So if I hit there, octaver, it's gone to yellow or orange over there. Hit again, it goes to green, humanizer. You can hear it go meow, 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 meow. Then you hold down here to turn it on and off. That's toggling it. So one of the cool things that I've done with Midi patch here. Wake up thing, come on. One of the really cool things is the amp selector. We've now got a Midi click into that using a CC. So I hold this down. These go basically three colors, right? Red, gold, and yellow. Red, gold, and green. This I've set up for the amps. So check this out. Hold that in, and you're switching clean amp, crunch. You change off that humanizer. That's just octaver and lead, and brown. Clean. Now, think about that. With this, which is going through 5 different iterations, you've got all 5 amps in just one preset. So if you want to do a different lead just by changing the amp up, there you go. So I'm thinking about that. For me, the biggest thing with the katanas is you've only got 4, 6, or 8 presets. But those presets are basically 3 times that with the red, gold, and green. Yeah, as you can see there, you could do 3 different variants on it, all tied to 1 amp. With this, you can now change the amp at will within the preset. It's infinitely expanding the possibilities. So next job that I want to do here is, again, set up this thing so that you can flick that on, as I've had working before, and have these 3 doing the drive, the tone, the bottom, direct mix, all that. I've got 6 knobs on this, so those can go through and control whatever you want. It's going to take a bit of MIDI fiddling to do it. Still something to work on, but in terms of functionality of this thing, God, that's bright. So if I can turn it down. What I'm really hoping for this is maybe to expand this all the way across to use 8 on the top for everything in the Air, and then 8 on the bottom for everything in the Katana Go. Maybe. We shall see. For now, I've got this thing working so that you could separate these out. Yeah, they're paired in a way. So I can go down here to number 5. Where is it? There we go. Number 4. This is one that is working currently with the Waza Airs. So in terms of visual feedback, when I switch to these things, I should be able to call them up remotely. It tells you this is going to control the Waza Air, and the Midi CCs are completely different. This one is controlling the Air Ex. Again, completely different. And the next one I'm going to build is for the Go, which does all this, but is a lot simpler because you don't have red, gold, green. You don't have all those things, but you do have 30 presets. So what if you took the Go and utilized this to turn 3 presets into 1 mega preset? Could be done. Could be done. I'd be very interested to see what Brian is thinking about this, because the way that the Katana works is so similar to an Axe FX with multi 3 or 4 channels per thing. I'm pretty sure we could do something like that. Would it be better or worse? I don't know, but I think it is worth investigating and seeing how it goes, because right there at your feet, that is a lot more powerful than something like a helix. And if you combine that with an HX stump, you can string stuff before, you can string stuff after, and you can have this in the middle doing the main guitar stuff, and the helix wrapping up the front doing heavy polyphonics or super delays in the back. Could be interesting. We'll see. I'm going to try and fit some helix stuff in here and work at it where these two are the main board and this one is for the helix, but you could wrap it around. One thing at a time. We'll see.